What's up, y'all? I'm Lee, and today we're going to be talking about the world of Big Macs and overly salted French fries. McDonald's, Mickey D's, the National Restaurant of America. What all can I say about it? A lot. Now, first and foremost, this was a nice request that I got, so I am pretty happy to be able to talk about this. I have a lot to say, and not just about McDonald's, but about everything in general. So again, if there's anything at all you'd like to hear me talk about, tell me in the comments below, and hit that like and subscribe button too while you're at it. So, where do I begin? McDonald's is a special place to work at. A lot of people have their first jobs there. I did too, and there's no shame in that. It does teach you a lot of things: adaptability, multitasking, work ethic, and for any of y'all that say McDonald's workers or fast food workers in general are lazy, take a look at a McDonald's back line whenever it's rush hour. I did not get these grease scars for nothing, folks. So a good starting point would be, would I recommend McDonald's as a good starting job? Of course I would. It's a good place, it teaches you a lot of things, and it shows just how frantic holding a job can be, which I think is a good thing. However, would I say hold a job at McDonald's to hold a job at McDonald's? No. And what I mean by that is whenever you get a job at McDonald's, don't do it just to get a job at McDonald's. Use it as starting experience. Use it as a way to tell an employer, hey, I've held a job, or I have held a job for a year or 6 months or however long you want to work at McDonald's, and use it to get out. Don't stay at McDonald's. Whatever you do, you are not going to like it, and you're only going to put more scars on your hands from splattering grease if you work in the back line. If not, well, you got lucky, I suppose. Another thing I'd like to mention is whenever you do get a first job, whether or not it's at McDonald's, you'll learn whether or not what you like, whether that's coworkers, management, or anything in between. But one thing I do want to say is that whenever you leave a job, 9 times out of 10, you'll probably find out that it's not because of the customers or what the job actually is, it's because of management. Now, what do I mean by that? McDonald's management, or at least the management at my McDonald's, yeah, I liked them. One manager was really nice, though she left, and that was the whole reason why I left. I cannot stand McDonald's management. It is terrible. It is honestly the worst thing that I have seen. We are constantly out of things. There's no new reorders. There was nothing there that we could do. We couldn't even look at $100 bills. We had to get managers to come and look at $100 bills because apparently we couldn't keep one of the little pins to strike across $100 bill. I wasn't even taught how to look at $100 bill until I got to Walmart. Of course I knew you hold it up the light, you look at, there's different indicators whether or not a bill is real or fake whenever you hold it up to the light. But I was never really told for sure until I got to Walmart, which I think is a little bit stupid, but honestly, I don't think that it really matters. It's $100 bill. Who knows? I might have fake $100 bills. I was never told about it. And you know what? That's not my fault. That's management's fault, so I can't get in trouble for that. Another thing I'd like to talk about is the people at McDonald's. No matter if you're rich or small, big or short, dumb or smart, you have probably ate at a McDonald's at least once in your life. And as many of you know, people are fun. And of course, I do have a lot of stories about some of the best and worst people that I have met at McDonald's. Even though I did work in the back line, I still received my fair share of not only customer complaints, but praise as well, even though the praise was probably just once or twice by really sweet old ladies. I still got praise, and that is a good thing, despite the fact that most of the people that I actually talked to had really good complaints about sandwiches and burgers and all sorts of things. I once had this lady bring back a sandwich, a hamburger. She didn't say nothing. She just slammed it down, and she wanted more pickles. More pickles. Now, I am not a pickle person. I mean, I'll eat pickles, But whenever I have a hamburger, I don't want a handful of pickles on my hamburger because it's just going to make it soggy, and then the only thing it's just going to taste is just pickles, and I hate that. But this lady wanted extra pickles, and I remember making her sandwich. I put a good number of pickles on this sandwich on this hamburger, but no, apparently it wasn't enough. Now, whenever I get a hamburger and I want pickles on it, I'm fine with one or two, maybe a little SpongeBob eyeball, smiley face with the pickles there. That's fine, that's dandy. But no, this lady wanted a handful of pickles, and you know what I did? I put a handful, I just stuck my hand in the pickle container and I just dabbed on the pickles. Probably made her more pissed off, if anything, but you know what? She left once she got her hamburger and she didn't come back, so I hope she enjoyed it. And lastly, the final thing that I do want to say is that whenever you do get a job, not just at McDonald's, but really any fast food or restaurant place, 9 times out of 10, once you see what it's like working there and once you see how everything's made, you are not going to want to eat there. And that is the same with McDonald's. And let me just tell you firsthand, folks, the grill that's supposed to be cleaned not every 15 minutes, not every 30 minutes, after every round of hamburgers. It's not cleaned. It's not cleaned at all. It's disgusting. It's junky. It's greasy. And it has all that burnt leftover hamburger residue that you might find at the bottom of your frying pan whenever you do make hamburgers. That's all over the grill. Folks, it is disgusting there. Don't eat there. Don't eat fast food. At least don't eat fast food every day. Don't eat fast food every month. If you are so hungry and you are on the road, have fast food then. Because the only thing that is going to do is just upset your stomach. At least it upset my stomach. We also had free food there. Okay, so we worked there and we got free food. Don't do that either. Honestly, I have gained 5 pounds and I am just now getting rid of it. I don't like that, and it's honestly terrible. So with all that being said, McDonald's is a fun place. I have a lot of stories about it, and honestly, it is special, not just to work there, but it's a special place in general, and that is why it is a lovely restaurant, the National Restaurant of America. But don't get a job there to get a job there. Get a job there so you can get out of there. So with all that being said, again, if there is anything that you want me to talk about, let me know in the comments below. If you want to hear more of this, let me know. Hit that like button, subscribe. Let's get some internet points, and I will see you in the next video. Goodbye.